episode 56 of 100 Songs. At the Drive-In is the topic of this episode, and we're going to talk a little bit about the song Cosmonaut off of the album Relationship of Command, the year 2000 is when that one came out. That one came out right before a fairly long hiatus where they sort of hung it up and went different directions. But it's my personal favorite album from them. It's got a lot of energy, a lot of aggression. And I tend to like the sort of faster songs and the heavier songs. Cedric Bixler. His vocals are they come across as very urgent, almost like he is pleading for whoever can hear him to understand what he's saying, and can be very emotional. I do like that about his vocals. It's kind of like that in Mars Volta too, but for whatever reason it stands out that way with At the Drive-In. And the song Cosmonaut, which is my favorite, I think it's my favorite At the Drive-In song. It's hard to say, but I would go ahead and say that that's my favorite song. It's got the high energy that I like. It's really tight too. The whole album really is. The playing on it is really tight, but it still has a raw sound, so it doesn't sound overly produced. But it's clean, and I like it a lot. The song Cosmonaut seems to be, I don't know what it's about. I can't really figure it out. I'm not one to go overboard on trying to understand lyrics typically, or song meanings. A lot of times a song meaning is whatever it means to me when I hear it the first time, the second time, like whenever it clicks for me that I really like a song, I sort of develop a meaning at that point. And then sometimes it's completely aligned with what the song is about for those really straightforward kind of songs. And then for ones that it's not super clear what it's about and takes a little bit of analysis, well then who knows what it's going to be about. But I have a personal connection with songs, as does everyone, which is why we like music so much. But this song seems to refer to several different things, and there's maybe even multiple themes. I don't know, I could be wrong. Somebody maybe knows. But anyway, the band At the Drive-In was formed in 1994. They're out of El Paso, Texas. They did some recordings early on as a group, and toured around to I guess not very large crowds initially. They were out there trying to make it happen, doing what they were wanting to do, not getting a lot of people showing up to shows, I guess, early on. But they did a show in Los Angeles to a small room and were noticed by someone at a record company. Flipside Records released their first full-length effort, Acrobatic Tenement, and that was in 1996. And then from there, they had two more in the next few years. And then Relationship Command came out in 2000. Let's see. Then that's when they went on a hiatus indefinitely in 2001, which shockingly is a long time ago now. Wow. Yeah, that's a long time ago. So this particular album is where I discovered this band. I don't remember how I discovered them. I think. I think it may be. I got into Mars Volta, perhaps, and then bought all their back catalog. This is the first one I listened to a lot, I think. But I did end up getting all of their music. So, singer Cedric Bixler, or Cedric. It's got to be Cedric, right? Yeah, Cedric. Cedric's not a name, is it? Cedric. I feel like an idiot not looking ahead of time. I guess you can't really look. Well, you can look. I think in Wikipedia, don't they do the little how to say things? Pronunciation. Anyway, I didn't do that. Cedric Bixler and then guitarist Omar Rodriguez Lopez formed the Mars Volta. And the others in the band moved to a band called Sparta, which I also listened to. So basically, all three of these bands are bands that I was kind of into. I think Mars Volta is my favorite at the drive-in. After that, and then Sparta, I only listened to a little bit. So they went off, did these other bands, and then out of nowhere, sort of reformed to play some festivals in 2012. So over 10 years after starting their hiatus, came back, did some festivals, and then released a new record in 2017 with the original members minus one of the guitar players, Jim Ward, who did not come back to play with them. Omar Rodriguez Lopez is the other guitar player, also obviously with Mars Volta, as I mentioned. So that's basically what I know about At the Drive-In. I don't know a lot about these guys. I've never seen them live. I think they have toured around, in the last 10 years, obviously. Well, they have, because I just said they played festivals, but I think they're doing other tours too. But I have not seen them come across my way, and I don't recall ever having a chance to see them live. So that's that. Let's listen to a little bit of Cosmonaut. This is basically the beginning. 10 seconds in, and we'll listen to the first verse. It's a relatively short song. It's almost 3.5 minutes, about 3.5 minutes. Kind of build here. Very cool. Yeah. Cool song for sure. Let's go to the wheel and identify our next episode content. All right, what are we looking at? All right, the song is Tyler. We will take a look at that next time. All right, so we will see you next time, episode 57. Thank you.